Okay, hello, YouTube. This is my 4 week postpartum video. Colin is actually in there sleeping. He's usually a great sleeper. Actually, at nighttime, our last time being up, like actually in front of the TV, up sitting up is around 10, maybe 10:30. I feed him. He goes to bed. He probably wake up again at 12. Then he'll wake up at maybe 4 or 5, even 6 o'clock sometimes, and then he'll go back to sleep and wake up again at 8:30. Usually that feeding gets me up, so it's no go back to sleep. I'm usually up around 8:30. So, that's how that is. He is on Similac. I not on Similac like permanently. I still breastfeed. It's basically just backup if I'm out somewhere or if someone has him and I didn't pump enough breast milk or whatever. Then they will have the Similac and will feed him just for emergency so he can have something to eat. And I put him on that and it didn't. What I did, I breastfed. Well, I used breast milk or I nursed him. Then I used the bottle with breast milk, and then I used the bottle with Similac. And so that transition and that mixture of it and going in between both of them really helped him because he's learning how to drink out of a bottle. He only took my nipple or pacifier at first. Now he takes bottle, pacifier, nipple, and he actually sucks his thumb. So I guess it's just certain babies do different things, but so actually that is great. Actually, knowing I can basically do anything, he's pretty flexible with anything that I give him. It didn't give him diarrhea, like I said, and it didn't make him constipated. It kind of made it a little more pasty than watery because breast milk is very watery. You usually can hear it come out. Kind of made it more pasty, but and even with that, it's really not that pasty anymore because I'm usually more breastfeeding than the Similac. I just did that just so in the event that it happens, his stomach and his body will be used to it. He'll respond well to it. He will take it. So that's been, that was pretty easy doing that. What else has he done? Colin thinks that he is grown, I should say, the way he sleeps. I will put him on his back. Colin will turn to his side, like how me and you will sleep on our side. Like, oh, I'm tired of my right side. Let me flip over. Colin does that, and he has his hands like this, and he sleeps. It's not a temporary position. It doesn't happen. He does it on purpose. He says, I'm tired of this side. I'm going to let. When most babies, you put them on their back, they're going to stay there unless they're at the age where they can roll over on their stomach. He sleeps on his stomach only when I'm able to watch him sleep on his stomach. Usually nap times, if I'm up to check back and forth, like now he's on his stomach. Just checked him before I made this video, and I'm able to see what he is doing. Throughout the night, sleeping on his stomach does not happen. What else? But yeah, that trips me out. I'm like, and one night he was like almost completely turned over. It was just like you could tell it probably was a fear. Like, I don't know, I might fall over. I don't know if I really want to do this or whatever. So I believe he's going to learn how to turn all the way over pretty early. He holds his head good. I do tummy time with him, so these muscles, and not to mention that he's breastfed. Most breastfed babies, their neck muscles are stronger, so he can actually go a long time with holding his head. Once it falls back, he can't pull it back up, but it's good. I believe it's pretty good. Actually, the nurses for newborns come to my house and check them, and they are always amazed. Like, wow, look how I can tell you're doing tummy time with him because look how he's holding his head and stuff. What else? I'm gonna show you my belly real fast. I'm gonna keep talking though because I don't want to stop. This is my 4 week after having him. My incision doesn't hurt until I try to wear sweatpants or basketball shorts like I have on now, because jeans after a while they hurt. They kind of irritate me. So it's not really, I'm not really freaking out about it. I'm sure it's just part of the healing process. But that's that. I feel great. No more weepiness. No more like, oh, my baby, I still love him to death. And that feeling hasn't wore off. It's just no more tears for it. What else? The only thing, me and him physically, vibe, everything, emotionally, mentally, everything, we are kind of all together. It's the outside people that really mess with our, thing. Like, they have an attitude when I say, oh, get a hand sanitizer, or can you wash your hands, or put this, receiver blanket over your clothes. Which, I'm the type of person, if I can do something to prevent it, then I'm probably going to do that. The only thing I didn't do was use birth control to prevent teen pregnancy. But, I mean, like, now I'm, like, hopped into mom mode. And I'm like, if I can prevent him getting sick, I'm his advocate. I'm his mouthpiece, because he can't talk. So if I don't say it, and no one will love him the way I do, the way your parents love you, no one will love you like that. So if I don't talk for him, who will? And so I'm constantly on people, well, can you wash your hands? Even strangers, no, don't touch. Can you please just, look, I said it in a nice way. I'm not one of those type of girls that just fly off the handle. But if you don't want to use hand sanitizer, fine, don't hold them. If you don't want to wash your hands, don't hold them. If you don't want to put a jacket on, put a receiving blanket on after you wore this jacket here and there, everywhere, and then you want to come to my house and put my baby up to your chest, no. Can you kiss him? No. I don't know what. I use Vaseline on my lips because it doesn't bother him. I don't know what lip product they use, especially with women. Lipstick, I don't know if he'll have a reaction to that. Lip gloss, I don't know. We don't know if he has allergies to that type of stuff or anything. So don't, to be on the safe side, don't kiss him. What else? Don't touch his face. Try not to touch his face. Even if you wash their hands, you just don't touch a newborn's face. And people just say, like, I guess it got out, oh, she acts like this with her baby. Like, when I went to church for the first time yesterday, I heard you don't let people hold your baby. You don't like that. No, it's fine if you hold them, long as you're willing to do the proper protocol to hold him. Like, you have to adhere by me. I'm his mother. If you don't like the way I do it, then find a new baby to play with during church. Which I don't even like passing off my baby during church, because I feel like you should be listening to what the pastor, bishop, whatever your religion is, whatever the person is speaking, you should be listening to them instead of worrying about my baby. And that's been since before I was a mom. I never reached for kids doing service and stuff. It distracts me. It distracts the mother. It distracts others. So I never was that type of person. But I'm actually running out of time. He has his next doctor's appointment Wednesday, which I will make a short video about that because he gets shots. And I will let you know how he did with them. And then this video will probably be done Thursday or Friday, so I can actually observe him and tell you guys if it made him sleepy, if it made him fussy, if I could tell that he was sore. If he did have a reaction, I pray that he doesn't have a reaction. But if he did, I will be able to tell you guys all that information. So be looking out for that. My next video about him might be an 8-week video, but I'm not sure. But thanks for watching. See you next time.